Listen, what's going on, everybody? So I do want to give y'all a quick update on the Aussie, what's it called? The Aussie Pro, right? I did say I was going to make an update video. So this is 3 months in use. So one of the coolest things about it is that I continue to talk about is going to be the fact that you can put that resistance. So one of the coolest things that I like to do is, because I'm in the service, we have to do this thing called the sprint drag carry. Sprint drag carry. What that is that you have to go backwards and you have to pull a sled. Well, adding that resistance helps you train that by holding onto the bars and being able to go backwards and be able to work those muscles without having to have a full-on sled in order for you to be successful in that event. That is at the max of the resistance. You can also turn around and be able to use that as a push sled. So where you get it and you're pushing and pushing and pushing, that's overall helping you build your leg muscles when it comes to this machine. The other thing that I really like to do, so normally on my Tuesday runs, that's when I do my speed workout. But I'm in Florida. Florida is very, very, very humid, very hot. So what I like to do is I like to use the opportunity on this thing right here to do my speed workouts, because you can do an easy run, because you can do a sprint, because you can raise the tempo. What I like to do, and it's because it's manual as well, so you don't have to hit little buttons in order to make it happen. I'll start with my easy runs. I have my timer, how many meters I have to go at a certain speed. But when I'm on this thing, I do it more by time, because the pace accuracy, no matter what, any treadmill, it's never gonna be accurate, right? So, and this is manual, so it's never gonna be accurate. Now, I do have the Coros and the Coros Pod 2, the Coros Pod 2, which is a little thing that I put on my foot, or I put in the back of my shorts, and it gets your pace a little bit better, and it marks some other markers on that, but that's a different topic. But the point is, it does help the machine work a little better as far as pacing goes. So what I'll do is I'll start my easy runs. When my watch says it's time to work, I'll pick up that pace to the pace where I need to be, slow it down, pick it up, slow it down. So it's a good substitute when I don't have the time or the ability to go outside and hit the road. I do that. Second thing, recovery runs are amazing on this machine. The reason why is because it minimizes the impact on your knees and on your shins, because you're constantly moving, pushing it, you're not doing that big stop because it's curved, so you're actually landing a little bit softer, and it's actually teaching you how to run at the same time. So that is very cool about it. The other thing that's awesome, again, is those sprints. You can go sprint. I've gone as fast as possible, as fast as I could, and haven't had no issues. There's a little speed, I can't say where exactly, where it wobbles a little bit, but then it kind of fixes itself, it rectifies itself. But I think that might be a me problem. One, because I didn't put the mat in the bottom like they do suggest. The other thing is because there could be some loose screws and stuff that I probably have to tighten up a little bit, but it's nothing that will say this is not worth it, okay? So one thing that I am going to demonstrate is I'm going to demonstrate an easy run. Now this is an easy run. This is what I do 90% of my running at anyways. And I'm just keeping it easy, I'm keeping it simple. And I normally do this for about between 30 minutes to an hour, easy. It's not beating up my legs, it's not beating up my joints. And one thing that it is doing simultaneously is giving me free leg work. Free leg work because you're manually pushing that, well, I don't know what you call it, the belt, right? So you're pushing the belt. So that is what I do the majority of the runs with, right? The other thing, as I mentioned, I do my substitution for my speed runs, where I just go, easy, go. And the other best thing about it is, and my easy runs, this makes it easy for me to say, okay, I'm gonna do the last minute fast and then go back to my easy runs. And so it gives me a free, how can I say it, a free sprint workout, free strides, everything without having to stress if I'm beating up my legs more than I need to. Because once you get really into the running game, you know that easy needs to be easy, right? Because it will mess you up, it will get you hurt, okay? So this is a demonstration of an easy run. As you see, it's going smooth, very easy. Now what is going to happen is I am picking up the pace. Very easy to pick up the pace. You just go, 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 go. Now moving on to a full sprint, trying to push it through. Again, it is very simple. It might not look like you're going fast, but it definitely feels like you're going fast. This is what a sprint looks like. Now let's do some sled pulls. Let's do some sled pulls so y'all can see. I put the resistance all the way up, and then we get to work. Now it is really hard. I still can't really push it at the highest resistance, so I do put it to like the second to highest or the third to highest, and it works out for me fine. Eventually I will build the strength to go a little bit higher. Okay, and now this is the reverse, the one that I was talking about. This is the reverse, going backwards. That's the one that helps with that exercise that I talked about, the sprint drag carry. Again, overall I am very, very happy with the purchase. The competition doesn't have that resistance, which takes away from some of the variety of workouts that you can do. So that's why I really don't want to go with that one. With those ones, right? I think the main one is what is it? The Assault Runner Pro, I think it is, and it doesn't have resistance. So you got that one, and then I think this is a True Grit is the other one that comes out. I have not actually used that one. I have seen it, but I've never like really worked it, right? So but the one thing that I do want to say is that I did use this one. I compared it to called the Techno Gym one, which is like a $10,000-$11,000 one. I will say it's very similar. Okay, it's nowhere near that price. It's very similar. And if you have a GovX account, they do have a big discount on these. And then if you wait for those holidays like what's it called, like Veterans Day, Black Friday, stuff like that, they will lower it at a couple $100 or almost close to $500 to $600. Plus you add your military discount on top, so it works out fine. Honestly, I like it. It's expensive, and I don't regret the buy, right? Which that's the big thing, right? When you buy something expensive, you want to make sure that you do not regret it. But the amount of exercises you can do on this thing, like I told you, it's so cool, it's so easy. And I will say, there was a broken part. I talked about in the first video, there was a broken part. And Aussie did send me a replacement part for free, no questions asked. I did send them the pictures just because I don't like to be that person that just sends things and not have everything. So I did send them that picture. The other thing to note is that they did bring me that thing that's back here. That is like a sandbag thing. You fill it up with sand and you can do workouts with it. I personally haven't used it just because, again, the garage is hot. And it's just, I go to the gym for that kind of stuff. But it's there and it's free. The other thing that they did give me, did give me, these things right here. What are they? I have no idea. I have no idea what these things are right here. But they did give me these. And yeah, I should probably reach out to them and see what it is. I asked ChatGPT, it doesn't even know. I don't know what it is, but it was free. So they give you this, they give you the bag to work out. I believe they give me some resistance bands as well. So it's like a little bundle. Like if you literally, or if you're cool with those minimal exercises, it's cool. I like to go to the gym, I like to get buff, at least I try. So it's a little bit different. But again, Aussie Pro, I like it. I like it. I would definitely say, I gotta give it an 8 out of 10. I can't give it a 10 out of 10. The reason why I cannot give it a 10 out of 10 is because some of the plastics is a little weak, and if it was a little bit higher materials, I probably wouldn't have those loose screws where I have to keep tightening up. That's why I gotta give it an 8 out of 10, but it's still not bad, especially because of the competition, right? I can't say that the other competition will be the same, right? And then the other options are going to $5,000, $10,000 machines, which who has that kind of money? If you're looking at this video, we don't have that kind of money. Any questions whatsoever, please leave them in the comments and we'll make sure that they get replied. And yeah, Aussie, if you're seeing this video, great product, my friends.